Good morning. Welcome along to lesson 124. I invite you now just to drop in, gently close the eyes down. Notice your sit bones. Nestle them into your chair, your seat. Rest your back. Relax your jaw. Come to be present to your breath. Being grateful for each in-breath and out-breath. And then gently bowing your head. We begin this day in gratitude. We open our hearts and we surrender to love. We ask love to lead the way through the minutes and the hours of this new day. We welcome joy, fun, and abundant prosperity. We recognize that all encounters are wholesome and that all experiences can be met with a peaceful heart that is anchored in the truth, that we are one, that we are love, and that we are free. And so we release these words and we let it be. Okay, lesson 124. I think I do better sometimes with the glasses. I'm not quite sure. But here we go. Let me remember I am one with God. If we could remember this all the time, you know, the fact that you are truly one with love, that there is no separation. So today we will again give thanks for our identity in God. Our home is safe, protection guaranteed in all we do, power and strength available to us in all our undertakings. We can fail in nothing. Everything we touch takes on a shining light that blesses and that heals. At one with God and the universe, we go our way rejoicing, with the thought that God goes everywhere with us. And this is such a beautiful thought, you know, that you are never, ever alone. You know, no matter what's happening, what's going on, you're not alone. God goes with you wherever you go. How holy are our minds, and everything we see reflects the holiness within the mind at one with God and with itself. How easily do errors disappear and death give place to everlasting life. Our shining footprints point the way to the truth. For God is our companion as we walk the world a little while. And those who come to follow us will recognize the way, because the light we carry stays behind, yet still remains with us as we walk on. So once you come to know and shine your light, it's like there's a trail of light left behind for others to follow. That's so beautiful. And this first bit of this lesson as well reminds me of that beautiful poem, Footprints, where it's described that Jesus is walking along the beach, and then there seems to be just one set of footprints. And then we're reminded that that's when we were being carried by Jesus. It was like, that was when I carried you, my friend. So we have this love companion with us always. What we receive is our eternal gift to those who follow after, and to those who went before or stayed with us a while. And God, who loves us with the equal love in which we were created, smiles on us and offers us the happiness we gave. So we're back to the giving and receiving here. Today we will not doubt God's love for us, nor question God's protection and God's care. No meaningless anxieties can come between our faith and our awareness of God's presence. We are one with God today in recognition and remembrance. We feel God in our hearts. Our minds contain God's thoughts. Our eyes behold God's loveliness in all we look upon. Today we see only the loving and the lovable. We see God's protection in appearances of pain, and pain gives way to peace. We see it in the frantic, in the sad and the distressed, the lonely and afraid, who are restored to the tranquility and the peace of mind in which they were created. And we see God's protection in the dying and the dead as well, restoring them to life. Excuse me. All this we see because we saw it first within ourselves. So we have got to go within, got to come inside and recognize that we are beautiful, that we are loving, that we are goodness. And then we start to see it everywhere else. No miracle can ever be denied to those who know that they are one with God. No thought of theirs but has the power to heal all forms of suffering in anyone, in times gone by and times as yet to come, as easily as in the ones who walk beside them now. Their thoughts are timeless and apart from distance and apart from time. We join in this awareness as we say that we are one with God. For in these words we say as well that we are saved and healed, that we can save and heal accordingly. We have accepted and we now would give. For we would keep the gifts our author gave. Today we would experience ourselves at one with God, so that the world may share our recognition of reality. In our experience, the world is freed. As we deny our separation from our Creator, the world is healed along with us. So everything we give away, we get to keep. Isn't that interesting? Like every time we give away the love, every time we give away this awareness of God, we share this awareness of God. And again, this is not about being an evangelist. This is about being a lighthouse. This is about showing up as the light. So peace be to you today. Secure your peace by practicing awareness you are one with your Creator, as your Creator is with you. Sometime today, whenever it seems best, devote a half an hour to the thought that you are one with God. This is our first attempt at an extended period for which we give no rules nor special words to guide your meditation. We will trust God's voice to speak as it sees fit today. Certain, the Holy Spirit will not fail. Abide with the Holy Spirit this half an hour. It will do the rest. So you're going to sit and listen to your own divine inner wisdom. Your benefit will not be less if you believe that nothing happens. You may not be ready to accept this gain today. Yet sometime, somewhere, it will come to you. Nor will you fail to recognize it when it dawns with certainty upon your mind. This half an hour will be framed in gold, with every minute like a diamond set around the mirror that this exercise will offer you. And you will see the face of the innocent child of God upon it, in reflection of your own. That really sets up some very, very beautiful imagery. perhaps today, perhaps tomorrow, you will see your own transfiguration in the glass this holy half hour will hold out to you to look upon yourself. When you are ready, you will find it there within your mind and waiting to be found. You will remember then the thought to which you gave this half an hour, thankfully aware no time was ever better spent than this. Perhaps today, perhaps tomorrow, you will look into this glass and understand the sinless light you see belongs to you. The loveliness you look on is your own. Count this half hour as your gift to God, in certainty that God's return will be a sense of love you cannot understand, a joy too deep for you to comprehend, a sight too holy for the body's eyes to see. And yet you can be sure someday, perhaps today, perhaps tomorrow, you will understand and comprehend and see. Add further jewels to the golden frame that holds the mirror offered you today by hourly repeating to yourself, let me remember I am one with God, at one with everyone and myself, in everlasting holiness and peace. So we won't do the half-hour meditation here, but what we will do is just take some time with the hourly piece, which is let me remember I am one with God, at one with all others and myself, in everlasting holiness and peace. So gently closing your eyes down, and we're going to take a little bit of time. I will mind the time. So eyes closed. And you can simplify this. I am one with love. I am one with love. When you're ready, you can gently bring your awareness back. So my internal teacher just gave me a really sweet idea. I don't know if you're familiar with those stickers that you can get, and they look like, a sheet of diamonds. They're just these little stickers, raised stickers. You can buy them in art supply shops and places like that. And how sweet would it be to put one on the corner of each mirror in your house, and when you look at it, be reminded of the love that you are. So there's a suggestion, and it's something that I'm going to do. From my heart to yours. Have a sweet day.